All right, I am at this house on Glasgow. So this is looking west toward. Am I mixed up? No, this is looking west, uh, and it's a quiet neighborhood, and all the houses are really well kept. I don't see a blade of grass out of place. Everybody's paint looks new and crisp. Not a single mattress to be seen. uh, but yeah, it's quiet back here. We're about 4 or 5 blocks north of McMillan, which is the closest busy street, and I don't hear anything from here, so it's pretty quiet. Um, so here is the neighbor's place and the house in question right here. Just visual inspection from down here. The roof looks pretty new. I don't know if it's brand new, but it looks pretty new. Um, Looks like the paint, the exterior paint, not new. It's not in bad physical shape, but it's probably, I can see that it's faded in some spots. You can see a little chipping there. It probably will be due for an exterior paint job in the near future, would be my guess. But the landscaping's clean. The house is really well kept. There's a little patio up front here. So you got a little sitting area. It's about 5 feet wide by about 12 feet. And siding is all a wood composite siding, just for your information. There's a storm door and then your entry door. Okay, and as you walk in, it feels generally really open. Vaulted ceilings, and you've got a living room straight ahead. Kitchen is off to the right in the back of the house from the living room, and then immediately to my right is a dining room. And you can see the flooring as you walk in is a mix of it's red oak hardwood and then carpet. And the carpet, it's older. It's been well kept, but it might be original. But I don't see any stains or rips or tears or anything like that. But it looks like it's been here for a while. The dining area, it's got these arches over the top of it that are open to the ceiling, but it just kind of defines the space. I'm going to back up a little bit so you get a better view of what I'm talking about. There we go. So it's got these arches and it's open on the top through to the ceiling. So anyhow, dining room is about 10 by 12, I would say. Okay, let me back up and I'll do your feel for the layout. So to the right is obviously your kitchen's in the back. And if I go down this hallway, you've got your laundry room, access to the garage and the master bedroom and bathroom. And if I turn to the left here, you've got 2 bedrooms and the hall bath there. So I'm gonna head out to the right here and we'll start down this hall. So as I walk past the kitchen here, immediately to the right, across from the entrance to the kitchen, is your laundry room. And the laundry and the garage are not directly attached, which is kind of unique. But the laundry room is about 12 feet deep, 12, 13 feet deep, something like that. You've got obviously a utility sink here. There's a window that overlooks the front of the house and some cabinetry and your laundry here. The room it's about 6 feet wide probably. And then the kitchen's directly across here, but I will come back. Turning right down the hall again, take me into the garage. So this door goes directly into the garage. And immediately to the right as I walk in, you've got gas water heater and gas furnace. Both of them are about 20 years old. There's not an installation date on the furnace, but it says it was insulated in November of 2001, and the tag on the water heater says it was installed in February of 2002. So you got a 2 cars on this first side, which if you're facing the house would be the left, and it's pretty deep. There's plenty of space back here for storage, or if you needed a workbench or anything like that. They've got these cabinets set up, but you can see there's 4 or 5 feet between the cabinets and the car. And then towards the back of this car, there's a good, probably five more feet there. So it's a plenty deep garage for a workbench and plenty of room to store stuff. And you've got this third bay over here as well. And they've got obviously some stuff stored here and a workbench. Your electrical panel is back over here, and I took a look at it before I came over. It's a 200 amp panel, And there's plenty of spaces left if you guys had any projects you wanted to do. But there's 8 slots left and 200 amps. Sprinkler system, so there's your sprinkler controls. And this door goes out to the side yard. I'll just peek out there real quick because the air conditioner is out here. And it looks like it was probably installed at the same time as the furnace. So it's not new. Okay. And you probably know this, but just for your reference, you cannot get an air conditioner tested in the winter because it can damage the compressor if they try to turn it on. So kind of have to roll the dice on those on purchases when it's cool outside. All right, heading back into the house. So as I come in from the garage, at the end of the hall here to my right is the master bedroom. And it's got this ceiling that I can't remember the name of what that's called, but the ceiling has this little indention that's trimmed out, and they have some lighting in there too that adds a little depth. So the room itself is about 15 by 18, I would say. It's a good size master. This is I'll hit this side so you can get a little bit of a feel for the scope, but this is a king size bed, and there's plenty of walking room around it. Door that goes directly to the patio, so I'll come back there. Here's your bathroom. So this is an 8-foot vanity, dual sinks. It's got a laminated countertop, red oak construction, and then you've got rolled vinyl flooring through the bathroom. And obviously there's a big soaker tub in the corner. There's a separate shower right here, and the shower is just a fiberglass one-piece surround, and it's about 4 by 3 feet. And then as we walk through here, you've got your stool back in the corner, and then a master bedroom, or excuse me, closet right back here. So the closet is about 6 feet deep, and then from left to right, there's lots of storage, but left to right, it's at least 12 feet. So there's lots of room in there. It's a good sized closet, and there are lots of built-ins. So just to give you a peek, I'm going to come back through the kitchen, but directly off of the master bedroom, you have access to the patio here, and there's a slider over there from the kitchen as well. So I'll head over that direction. So just for reference, you can enter the kitchen right here. And the dining room is directly across from me right there. So coming into the kitchen, again, red oak floors, refrigerator is right there to the left. You've got red oak cabinets and laminated countertops. Decent amount of counter space. You've got a stretch there of about 4 feet in your range, and then about another 4 feet on the other side, and then a pretty big breakfast bar. So it's this piece of the countertop is 4 feet wide, and I would say from the refrigerator over here to the sink, it's about 5 feet, and then you've got another 3.5 feet or so on the other side. So a decent amount of counter space. You've got like a casual dining area back here on the other side of the kitchen, and this space here is probably 8 by 10 about. And then where it transitions here back into the carpet, you've got your living room. So there's a gas stove, tall ceilings. It's a nice, great room. If I'm estimating from standing here at the edge of the countertop, it's about 15 feet probably to the fireplace. And then from where the carpet starts over here to the wall, it's a good 20 feet. It's a long room and big windows looking out back. All right, so heading back through here, out the slider into the backyard. Covered patio. The patio is about 10 feet from the house, and then probably 25 feet long. And they have a little greenhouse set out over here, and it's got lighting and a fan, so pretty nice in the summer. I wouldn't say the backyard is huge. It's probably an average size, but I'm standing at the edge of the patio, and it's probably a little over 20 feet to that fence, give or take. It feels pretty private, though. They've got some mature landscaping back here, so you've got a big blue spruce there. I don't know what kind of tree this is, but when the leaves come, it would completely obscure this house behind it. And then there's these arborvitae are about 20 feet tall each, and it completely screens at least the patio. As you come over to this side of the yard, I suppose this is probably a little bit less private, but I don't think you'd be hanging out on this side. But anyway, you can, I mean, if your neighbors were in the backyard standing up, you'd be able to holler and see them. On this side of the yard, there's just enough room for a gate, so there's not much space on this side. As you come over to the other side, there's there's not really enough room for like a fifth wheel, maybe a teeny little travel trailer, and you'd have to move some stuff around. So I mean, it's not really appropriate for a trailer here. I don't think one would fit. There's a few people waiting outside, so I'm gonna pick it up and finish up this other side of the house real quick. Okay, so back through the living room, and we'll check out these bedrooms over here. So as you walk through, there's a bedroom immediately to the left. And this faces that little sitting area out front. There's a closet in here, just kind of a standard closet. It's about 3 feet deep and 4 feet wide. They've got lots of 49er stuff in here, so I think that's probably from your neck of the woods. I don't know if that's a good thing. And then next door, you've got your hall bath. It's the same vanity as the master, it's 8 foot, same rolled vinyl flooring, and your stool over on the side. And then you've got a one-piece fiberglass surround and a linen closet right here. Bathroom is about 8 by 12 feet probably, so it's a decent sized hall bath. And last room of the house, this is, I think that's a queen size bed, but this room is about 12 by 12 probably. So this window overlooks the backyard and it's a mirror image of that closet from the other room. So there you have it. Let me know if you have questions.